It is what they deserve. When you have everybody giving up and giving in, they deserve to be taken out. So for people to think I'm going to back down, I mean, it's just kind of retarded that they would think that, considering the fact that, you know, it's been 15 years and I still don't have that demonic device in my pocket tracking everything that I do. And I mean, I still have a flip phone. I don't even like having that. It just complicates my life, man. Everybody wants their life to be complicated in ways that don't make no sense. And I'm one of those that questions it, and every time I get reprimanded. And if you say, hey, why are you doing that? And if you say, hey, why do you think you can't say that, say that? You'll get yelled at, you'll get yelled at, you'll get yelled at, you'll get yelled at. But I love it, yeah, I love getting yelled at. I changed my opinion on a lot of stuff, and stuff I never thought I could get used to, I've gotten used to. And I love it, yeah, I love it, yeah, I love it. I get wet, I get wet. I get excited when people yell at me over stuff that doesn't make any sense. That just means that the person yelling at me don't make no sense. Gotta turn the vehicle. It's true though, if somebody's yelling at you, calling you a bigot or a racist or a sexist, oh my goodness, they're calling you a sexist. A person that thinks that women can do the same stuff that men do is calling you a sexist. Isn't that funny? I'll make an exception for Tulsi, but that's it. Okay? And that's not just because of that sexy ass gray streak in the bitch's hair. That's because she was a major. She's logical. She's proven herself. Okay? All these motherfuckers, they think that they can just do whatever the hell they want and not have to prove that they're qualified. You know? It's like that's not how a job works. You have to show your qualifications before you get hired. You know? Your qualifications of, oh, well, I have a vagina and affirmative action. You know? That's not... That's not fair, man. That's not fair. You want to talk about fairness and equality? Like, what they do is clearly unfair. And they think it's fine because of age-old oppression that they never had to deal with. They want to act like they're some sort of fucking suffragette. You know, honestly, I don't agree with anything women's rights related. You know, just don't beat us and don't rape us. That's it. Don't give us anything else. Just don't do those things, and we don't need anything else. We don't need advanced placement in society. Are you kidding me? So if Kamala gets sworn in, it's only going to be because the current president has dementia. Like, let that sink in. I mean, it's funny. Like, everything about this country is hilarious if you look at it right. But, you know, people get very upset if you bring up the obvious. If you say, yeah, men can't make babies and women shouldn't be allowed to kill babies. You know, that is stuff that is so obvious that it's offensive. And for anybody that thinks I can't talk about that sort of thing because I don't understand, I'm adopted, bitch. I'm adopted. Why do you think I go so hard on people that have irresponsible sex? It's like I'm the product of that. And the reason why we have such a terrible culture and the reason why the youth is so useless is because of the fact that the people just have sex like it ain't shit. They have sex like a baby can't come out of a uterus. They have sex like they don't have this information. And I don't agree with like eugenics and technology and pills making it easier for people to be reckless and irresponsible and stupid and not care about anything. I don't agree with that. That's horrible. That's not a solution to the problem. You're just making the problem even worse. But you know that's what science is. Like science and technology, it's like they pretend to solve problems, but what they do is just exacerbate the problems. And then they accuse you of like not living in reality. I get the fact that people are irresponsible and that, you know, maybe women that are already reckless and irresponsible and don't even know they're pregnant probably shouldn't be forced to have children. I get that. I really do. I get that a lot more than most people. And so many refuse to bring that up. And the reason why they don't bring it up is because it holds women accountable for how terrible they really are. Like, I can make all kinds of cases to keep abortion. I mean, I shouldn't, but of all the cases that you can make, none of those cases get made because they hold women's feet to the fire, you know? But we can't criticize women. Oh no. Women are so strong and brave, but we can't take criticism though. We're sworn into positions that we can't handle. And we can't even be criticized. It's not logical, you guys. It's not logical at all. And yet, this is the world that we live in. We just have to go along with a bunch of bullshit because we don't want to get called a bigot. Because there's nothing worse in life than getting called a bigot or another pejorative by some leftist lunatic cultural Marxist that doesn't give a fuck about society's demise. There's nothing worse than that. I gotta go.